What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Sonny Daniels. Here we go. Woo! This is my top six fights that the UFC has to make before the end of 2024. My top six fights that I think UFC should make before the end of 2024. So I'm going to make this very brief, and if you agree with me, leave your comment down below. And if you don't agree with me, if there's something you think I should have added, you could also leave it on the comment down below. I also like to learn. It's not just me, it's a community of all of us. So I would like to hear your opinion as well. Yes, let's go. So my number six of the fight which the UFC has to make before the year runs out: Covington versus Garry. Oh, this fight will be cracker. If UFC can make this happen before the end of the year, this is going to be amazing. Covington and Garry, they have this bad blood in between them that they don't like each other. They've been bullying themselves online due to what has been happening lately about Garry's wife. Covington, on the other hand, we all know Covington as a bad talker. He could insult you anywhere, anytime. He doesn't give a fuck about nobody. So this fight, UFC has to make it, because this is going to be a cracker. The press conference is going to be mad. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be nuts. I will be sign me up for this, man. If UFC can make this happen, done. Sign me up for this, because for me, I think the press conference will be better than the fight, because that's the UFC like to sell fight. So if you want to sell fight, this one is a potential one. So my number five, Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler 2. Woo! Do you see the first fight? Did you guys watch the first fight? Man, that first fight was cracker. That first fight was I think the best fight of, I think, year 2023 or 2022. I don't know when last they fought. I watched that first fight. That first fight from the first to the fifth round was mad, was nuts. Although Justin Gaethje, nobody could strike with him, although he lost to Max Holloway. But Justin Gaethje, whenever he fights, he bring it. He bring the heat. I mean, he's the favorite fighter. For me, he's my favorite fighter, because whenever he fights, it's just like war. It's just like watching a movie. So this fight has to be made. Justin Gaethje, Michael Chandler. Michael Chandler has been waiting for Conor McGregor. I don't know if that fight is going to happen. I hope it happens. But until then, UFC, if you want to make money, Justin Gaethje, Michael Chandler. So my number four, Costa versus Khamzat Chimaev. Whew, damn, I was expecting this fight to happen last year, man, before Kamaru Usman took the short notice fight. I thought this would have been the fight. I was expected to see this fight. I wanted to see this fight. The bad blood has been there. I mean, this fight will not last first or second round. The war, the fight, the talks, man, this will be a blooded fight. Khamzat Chimaev, Paulo Costa, that fight I am looking for. If UFC don't make this happen this year, oh my God, this will be a mess. This will be a mess. This will be a mess. UFC have to look at this fight and make this happen. UFC, before the end of this year, Khamzat Chimaev versus Paulo Costa has to be happen. Has to be happen. Has to be done. Sign me up for that, guys. My number three will be Tom Aspinall versus Puatan Alex Pereira. This fight will be sold in just 2 days. That fight will be crazy. I mean, Puatan, for me, is the best fighter of this year. Man, have you watched this last fight? Did you see how he has been improving? This guy is not even up to 5 years in the UFC. I think 4 or 3 years, he has beaten 5 champions. He has beaten almost everyone that has been on the top flight of the UFC light heavyweight and middleweight. So why can't you give this guy a chance to face Tom Aspinall? Tom Aspinall have been calling him out and want to fight him. I mean, this fight will go a long way selling. In this fight won't last 3 or 4 days without being sold out. I mean, at the moment, who is more popular than? Tell me who is more popular at the moment than Alex Puatan Pereira? Tell me who is more popular than him at the moment. So, guys, tell UFC, whoever is close to the UFC today, and what? Tom Aspinall versus Alex Pereira has to be done this year. Has to be done. So, my number two, Jon Jones, Tom Aspinall. Woo, this one, I don't care what UFC think about Jon Jones, what he thinks about his plan of the year, who is going to fight it or he's not going to fight it. Maybe he's injured or not injured. It's either Jon Jones face out Tom Aspinall this year or he should vacate the title. I mean, he's the greatest of all time. There's no doubt about that. He has never lost a fight since he have been in the UFC. He defeated what's his name, Sige Gaines, in just one minute. I mean, he's the greatest of all time. Nobody's arguing that. But guys, Dana, Thomas Pinol, and Jon Jones is fireworks. There is no doubt about that. It's fireworks. I mean, this will be sold out. This will be sold out. Jon Jones, Thomas Pinol has to be done in this year, 2024. Dana White, I hope you're listening to this. Make this happen. So my number one top list, this should be done, and it not should be done in America. This should be done in Spain. This should be done in Madrid. Will bring a lot of eyes. Will bring a lot of people. If you want to see why Europe is crazy for UFC, make this happen. Ilia Topuria versus Max Holloway. This will be a sold out. Man, I get chills when even listening to this. Ilia Topuria versus Max Holloway in Santiago Bernabeu in Spain. It's gonna be crazy. I will be going there, man. I will be there. Max Holloway, Ilia Topuria. Topuria has a lot of fan base in Europe, most especially Spain and Georgia. And Spain and Georgia are very close. And Spain are crazy for fights. Most especially in Santiago Bernabeu which is one of the most recognized stadium in the world with 90,000 or 89,000 capacity, I guess. Sold out, will be sold out, full. This, I guarantee you, should be done 2024. Max Holloway, Ilia Topuria, Santiago Bernabeu, Dana White, make this happen. Guys, if you're listening to this channel, if you've been watching this video with me, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about this video. And of course, if there are other fights you want Dana White to make this year, 2024, before it runs out, leave it on the comment down below. See you on the next video. Until then, Shama.